Aliabat, it is such an honor. I'm so grateful that I get to do this with you. Genuinely so thankful to you. You are an icon. You are phenomenal talent, an unbelievable actress. I feel the roles you choose are out of this world. I'm a huge fan. And I can't wait to dive in to learn more about the person behind all these amazing roles. So thank you for being here on Purpose.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we first met, I think we met a couple of hours before the Met Gala.
Yeah.
Which I can't imagine how kind that was of you, but how stressful it was for you. Can you just walk me through what that was like?
I think we'd been in touch on Instagram for a while, and you very kindly said, if you're in town, I'd love to meet, etc. And I said, okay, let me try and work it out, because I was literally in town for 2 days. But I also realized one thing in that moment is I've become very comfortable with just like going about moments and like special like events or shoots, and without really having much conversation with people who I don't know. You know, essentially we don't really know each other. So I've become a bit comfortable just talking to people that I'm comfortable with, that I know, my team, you know, my family, my friends, my loved ones. So I literally took it as it'll be fun, you know, a new experience.
Yeah.
I was not on mommy duty at that time.
Yeah.
So I had the time. Yeah, I was missing her a lot, of course, all the time. So I had the time. And I just thought it would be fun to have breakfast with somebody and just get to know them a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact that both of us are somehow in the media industry, right? Talking to people and getting to know each other is something that just humans do, which I've not been doing much of, very frankly. So I that's the reason I was like, okay, even though it's a bit stressful right now and I have to get into hair and makeup right now for the next 4 hours, I will still go ahead and do this because it'll be a new experience.
I love that mentality. I think it's such a great mindset. And I remember when I first moved to LA, Brian Grazer, who's a legendary Hollywood producer and creator, he does this thing that he calls curious conversations. And so once a month or whatever it is, he randomly picks someone that he finds interesting and he invites them over to his home to just hang out with.
Wow.
And it's his ability to just be able to have a random conversation, have a random interaction that may or may not lead to something professional. Sometimes it doesn't go anywhere.
Exactly. Like there's no agenda behind it. It's just a conversation.
Yeah.
Which you'd land up. That's so interesting, actually. I don't really go for any parties or as such. And even if I go, it's usually just to like show face and like, you know, be there for a couple of minutes and leave. I like to hang out with my close friends, and we sit and we talk, and that also doesn't happen very often. So literally, I was saying this to, I think, a friend of mine the other day, I've forgotten what it is to have a conversation and just ask people questions and have them ask me questions and just exchange and share. I've always said this before, I'm not good with small talk. And the reason I'm not good with small talk is because I know it's just small and it's specifically for that moment. So I can't really indulge in small talk very well. But conversation I actually can do, and I used to do very well. But some things happened in the last couple of years. I'm not sure. I don't know whether it was COVID also in the middle that just sort of isolated all of us into our own cocoons. And then life takes over. I, became a mom. All my energies kind of focused there. I felt like I was retracting a lot, generally, even like, conversation-wise. I also have this thing where I take trips within a conversation. Like I take a flight and I come back. But just getting to know people is always it's a different, facet to life and to your day.
Yeah. It almost requires like a different skill set,
it does.
A different part of your brain, a different part of your mind. And if you get out of practice, it can feel really hard to do that. How will I know if you... Oh, sorry, go on.
How do you know if I've taken a flight?
I was going to say, how will I know that you've taken a flight?
I think you'd know.
Okay.
You'd know.
Okay.
You'll just see it on my face. Yeah, I also feel like a lot of what I've learned in life is through conversation, one person said this to me, or the other guy was saying this to that guy and I picked this up. I'll pick up more from what I hear through people and our conversations than I do from, of course, from a book and stuff. But I think conversation sticks for me more than the other things.
Yeah, right.
So I want to have more more conversations so that more things can stick.
Yeah. Well, you were saying this is the first in-depth conversation you've done in over 2 years.
Yeah.
Why is that, and why now?
2022, I remember I had a very fulfilling year, as in it was very beautifully chaotic. There was a lot going on. Many film releases, professionally one thing, but personally I got married, I had a baby. It was a full year. I think that was the last time I promoted 2 films. I remember in 2022, Gangubai, and then
One of my favorites.
thank you.
Amazing.
And then Darlings after that.
Amazing also.
But those conversations were very, very kind of, specific to film conversation. I think I overspoke that year. I just felt like I just have spoken so much. I don't have anything more to say professionally. There never came an opportunity where I wanted to, or there was like somebody approached me to just sit down and have a conversation about life. Nothing to do with movies or whatever. So it just didn't happen. But I did stay away from doing interviews in 2023 only because I genuinely didn't have anything new to say professionally. Like, okay, a film is coming out, watch it, there's nothing to say. In fact, a lot of people even said, why have you like shut us out? And I said, I'm not shut anybody out. I just don't have anything new to say. Once I feel like I have something more to say vis-a-vis movies or films, maybe I'll take up an interview or something. Actually, just talking about life, it's not come my way.
Yeah. Well, thank you for trusting us.